Good afternoon, guys. Just wanted to send this video out now that we're trying to practice some social distancing. My goal here is to try to get you guys information on where we're at, how we're handling this current state of affairs. Pretty wild stuff, definitely uncharted territory. We've been working really hard trying to stay up to speed on what's happening out in the world and how it's going to affect our state and our community and the work that we're doing here at the Stefano. It is a challenge, and there's definitely a lot of things that are coming at us that we've never dealt with before. But I wanted to reach out to you all to just let you know where we're at and what we're doing. Number one is obviously we really want to try to keep everybody safe. And we also want to keep the team together. We want to make sure that we can get you guys back to work after a long winter, and we can get back to doing what we love. I mean, thankfully for us, working outside in the fresh air with the sun on our backs is probably the best possible thing that anybody could be doing in this situation, and probably the safest environment for us to be in. But like I said, safety is our number one concern, and what we've done is we've kind of put some things in place to try to keep everybody safe. We really want to try to contribute as a team and as a company to the flattening of the curve. And if any of you guys haven't heard what that is, just go ahead and Google flatten the curve. It's really just trying to slow down the spread. Sounds like the reality of the situation is that most people will contract the virus, and the majority of us, being young and healthy, may not experience any symptoms at all. Really what it is it's a major threat to people who have deficient immune systems, the elderly, and what we want to do is we want to try to limit the spread, the speed of the spread, so that it doesn't overwhelm the healthcare system, and they're able to deal with those folks quickly and efficiently and not get overwhelmed. So we're going to put some things in place. Some policies that we've put in place, which may change for the time being, once you come back into work, is going to be washing your hands immediately when entering and before leaving the shop, and as often as possible. And as a kind of a PSA announcement, washing your hands is not like how I usually do it, which is a quick rinse with some water. It's really, saying your ABCs twice, scrubbing in between your fingers. If you wear a ring, under your ring, getting your nails, hot water, and doing that thoroughly. I mean, you guys should be doing this at this point anytime you enter back into your home, anytime that you've left and you come back home. You really want to be, making sure that you're doing this really thoroughly. When you come into the shop, if you come into the shop, you need to immediately go and wash your hands. All door handles in the shop will be disinfected 3 times a day. The bathroom must be disinfected by the user after every use, so we'll have disinfectant in the bathroom for you to just spray down before you leave. At the end of each day, trucks will be disinfected by the driver when they return to the yard. So we'll have some disinfectant. You can spray down the steering wheel, spray down the handles. Just sort of basic stuff. Cover coughs and sneezes with your elbow, cowboy cough. Don't cough or sneeze in your hands. Try not to wipe your nose with your hand. One garage door must be left open in shop when the temperature is above freezing. No hand-to-hand contact with employees, clients, vendors, or public. So even the fist bump, early on people were saying practice the fist bump. Even the fist bump they're saying is really not great. We want to just keep our distance as far as touching each other. So no kissing, no sharing cigarettes, no sharing food, things like that. I mean, just really the obvious stuff that we may do on a regular basis, just really cut out for now. Don't use the water cooler in the shop. We're gonna basically kind of put that away for a little while. You guys just bring in your water bottles now from home, fill them up before you get here. Again, practice social distancing. We're really gonna try to assign fewer people when we can to trucks, so that there's not as many people packed into a vehicle We're going to start allowing to direct report to site more, which is something that we've cut back on in the past, but we're going to try to encourage just going and meeting the crew right at site, do the work, get back in your truck or car and go home at the end of the day. So we're just kind of limiting that. We're going to go paperless for a little while. We're going to take photos of invoices, receipts, or any paperwork and text them to Aaron. Don't turn any paperwork in. Your manager can go over this in more detail. Basically, you're going to take a photo of it, and then you're going to just send an email or a text with the content that you would normally fill out on the receipt. Take it, and then you can throw it out. This may turn into something that we do long term. We're going to try it out for this just to limit the amount of paper shuffling and potential cross contamination. No on-site visitors or delivery into the office or shop, so just all deliveries will be left outside. And then the biggest one is really, we're definitely looking at this. Our culture has been, hey, tough through it, get through it. If you're feeling a little down or whatever, just come into work and kind of, tough it up. I think it's important that if you show signs of a fever, if you've got major respiratory things going on, you want to stay home. Stay home, give us a call. Our absentee policy and things like that are something that we're going to put on the side for now. We really just kind of want to keep everybody safe. The main thing is, we want to keep everybody together. Right now, the main goal is we want to get back to work. We want to keep you guys employed. We want to get you back into the workforce. And we want to try to, limit at the same time the spread of this virus in whatever way that we can. So we can kind of all work together right now and kind of go that extra mile and make those changes. Hopefully it will help. So I ask that everybody be a little bit more patient in a number of ways. Things are changing rapidly. We've been dealing with a real just influx of hesitation from clients. We've had other vendors and businesses and things that are closing. And we're really, trying to work with the situation as it unfolds and really try to get you guys back in here and working and keep the team together. One of the ways that we're going to do that is by potentially mixing up the crews. If we don't have certain jobs that are able to go now, like a commercial construction project, and we've had you come back to work rather than laying you back off, we may ask you to go and work on a maintenance crew or go and work with another construction crew. So I ask that you guys be cooperative with that. If you're coming back to work, just know that there's going to be some changes. For the time being, we're going to be cutting back on overtime. For the time being, we're going to be cutting back on overtime. We're probably going to be going to a 4-day work week for the next few weeks, maybe 4 10-hour days. We're going to need more time in the office on that 5th day to really recalibrate what's happening in the world and get things lined up so you guys have a place to go the following week. And also, it's a really tough time for the company. We've had a lot of projects and interest and things like that slow way down. We've had a lot of things be put on hold. We've had a lot of things get canceled, quite honestly. There's a lot of businesses that are just closed. And so we're navigating through that, and the work is not what it probably normally would be this time of year. So again, we want to keep you guys here. We want to keep you guys employed. But you're going to have to bear with this situation just like we are and be cooperative and be willing to kind of roll with the punches a little bit. So if anybody has any questions about this, feel free to reach out to me directly. Anybody, on the staff. We are here to help. I've been in constant contact with everybody on the management team pretty much daily about this. I've been really spending a lot of time researching what's about to happen, what has happened, what's projected to happen. We're here for each other. The main goal is that we're going to get through this as a team and get to the other side of this with a minimal amount of impact on us, on our team, on our families, and be able to hopefully one day, not too near future or not too distant future, look back on this and just kind of say, whoa, what was that? Again, we're here. This is not normal times. It is a time when I think we need to look outside of the box. If you've got a question, comment, concern, need help, need guidance, whatever, call me, email your manager, whatever it is that you're up against or worried about or dealing with, just let us know. We're really going to try to just go about this business as usual as best as we can. We're looking forward to getting you guys back in here. Be in touch with your managers about specifics on schedule, and we'll go from there. We are going to set up a company Facebook page, private company Facebook page, to basically try to get information out and updates in a place where everybody can kind of comment and share news and feedback and things like that. Matt's going to try to get that set up today. Matt and Jerry will send out the just the what that's going to be called, so you guys can have access to it. It's going to be private. And I'll probably post more videos like this, and it's places where I'll be able to put up links to different resources and whatnot. And we're looking at some other avenues of communication so we can all stay connected. We can all stay in communication about what's happening. Normally I would say, does anybody have any questions? But Matt, did I cover everything?
Okay. That's everything.
So look, guys, this is what we've got. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through it as a team, and we just need everybody's patience, and we need everybody to just stay calm, don't panic, turn off the news, keep healthy, keep with your routine, eat good food, get good sleep, get your exercise, and wash your hands.
Maybe finish up with some hand sanitizer.
Oh yeah, a little hand sanitizer. Yeah, a little hand sanitizer. There you go. So, all right, guys, thank you very much, and we'll be in touch soon.